What's going on? Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to another edition of the Truth Channel, where I tell the truth and nothing but the truth, just to push the devil off. Appreciate y'all as always for still rocking with your boy. The mission don't stop. I keep body head banging them with every message I put out. I truly appreciate y'all for all of y'all healers out there and all of y'all good people who's sharing your energy and doing what you can to help others. God bless you, and I wish you the best because you know, and I know deep down who you are. Chosen ones are what? You're prophets that don't care about profit. You would, like I said many times, you do what you do for free. You need nothing for it. And that's why the things that you do that come free a lot of times be the things that you enjoy the most. Your profit is helping other people, changing lives. That's your goal. That's your payment. You don't need it. You don't need it in money. You don't need it in coins. You're a real prophet who doesn't care about profit. You're not trying to profit off of people's pain. You're trying to profit off of people's joy. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is, once you have changed somebody's life, that's what you're here for. That's the profit. That's them having everything. Let them profit off and get their life together. That's all it is. You know what I mean? You don't need no rewards off of it. Everybody want to include money and everything because if they don't receive that, they don't want to put forth the effort. You understand what I'm saying? It's if something that you really love, you'll do forever, and not worry about receiving payment for it. But it'll be up to God to bless you, or bless you with financial stability, or bless you with that if He see fit for you to have it that way. But what you truly enjoy doing, man, it's you know what I mean? Everybody wants money, man, but joy replaces it because you can have the money and not have that, and you'll still be empty inside. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's the thing about it that people don't take in considerations. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to make it clear that I truly love what I do. I don't have to keep saying that I don't care about money and nothing like that. I don't have to. I don't have to. You know what I mean? If you are, a lot of y'all know and y'all can tell, y'all watch and y'all can see. I know you're intelligent people. So there's nothing nobody can fool you, especially if you connect with me. We on that same level, we on that same frequency. I could tell that what you doing, if you're doing something from the heart, or if you just doing it just because you want attention or you want a couple of dollars for it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, everybody ain't greedy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I truly feel like that, man. You know what I mean? The devil is afraid of people who don't who have the finances to help change other people's lives to get them out of a poor state. That's why he tries so hard to keep money out your pocket. You understand what I'm saying? If the money if the when the money's in the hands of evil, don't nothing change. But if it's in the hand of the righteous, changes come. You understand what I'm saying? And then that's why they try so hard to keep certain people in a box, and they use the system, they use, and that's just what it is, man. You just gotta keep fighting. Don't let people around you make you feel uncomfortable. If you're in a neighborhood and they act like they don't like you, they let them know it's your neighborhood now. You know what I'm saying? You're not being disrespectful, but you're not gonna move. You're not gonna keep moving. You're not gonna keep running from the system, the people that's gonna keep on going. That's all it is. So, but I want to talk about narcissist pity plots. Narcissists want pity for being abusive because when the stuff hit the fan, They want people to feel sorry for them, and then you go look at all the things and all the lies that they done screwed up being controlling. You understand what I'm saying? Narcissists are good at creating, making themselves become the victim in the situation when they are the ones that who have done the most damage. They'll have everybody thinking that it's your fault and you haven't done anything but finally start to stand up and defend yourself. And they'll make you feel bad for that. You know what I mean? This shit right here. That's what it is. Narcissists are good at that. That reverse tactic. They'll have everybody thinking that you are the monster in the relationship. Or you are the disrespect, or you just anything, in any situation, any type of relationship that you have. They gonna cover up all of their demonic acts with you being guilty and making you feel like something. So they create pity. They plot to get pity from people. And then everybody be looking at you like you the bad person. They have disdain for you. But you not knowing, and you wondering why, because everywhere they go, every place they go, every house they go, no matter where they going, your name come up. And when your name come up, it's always something bad. Ain't nobody got a chance to know shit about you. You know what I mean? This is over and over again. And if a narcissist is, I'm telling you, sociopath. If they can't have you, nobody can. And a lot of y'all probably knew that while you was leaving a relationship, or once you got through this, it's the most sickest shit ever, and the most uncalled for. There was a ruin you and do ignorant things. Put a microscope on you just for you leaving them behind. None of that bullshit. None of that bullshit they was doing working. They get the law involved. They get everything involved. They get together. They fuck your. They do these tax evasions. They fuck with your personal shit. All that. I'm gonna keep exposing them for everything. You don't quit exposing nothing, especially when it comes to your livelihood and your freedom, because ultimately they want you off the streets, or they want you. You know what I mean? Shit is ridiculous, bro. Boy, y'all just don't know the shit that I be seeing. But anyway, yeah, man, shit is ridiculous, bro. Yep, this shit is crazy. Then I be catching these people, man. These people be around me, man. And a lot of y'all too that y'all probably just don't know. They be having microphones. They be having walkie talkies and shit. They know who you is and why they need to be walking past you and talk to you. And you already under a microscope. You probably own about 2 or 3 government watch lists or more. They got. That's how they got there. You probably been on a lot of us probably been on a government watch list a long time, for years. I know it, and you just don't know who's responsible for that. Everybody that's been around you ain't who they say they is, man. That's the most. That's the most. That's the most shocking and heartbreaking stuff that you gonna have to come to grips with. They ain't who they said they was, man. Straight up, man. You can't move without a bunch of people moving with you. You understand what I'm saying? That's that's the drive. That's to make you feel uncomfortable. If they can make you feel uncomfortable, if they can make you feel uncomfortable and make you feel outcasted, living without actually connecting with other people, then they think that's gonna make you just, completely just break and, okay, I worship Lucifer, or I'll give in and start to continue to oppress and enslave my own people. You know what I mean? That's what it's like to be alone with the Lord, because you understand that what this world is really about. It's based on evil, money, and greed. And unfortunately for a lot of people, your people have been sucked into it. They already were. You were a project. You were a job. The job is to do what? Keep you in line. When they can't keep you in line no more, guess what happens then? The judges, the lawyers, the cops, all these hierarchy people, they start to get involved in. If they ain't investigating you and watching you because you've been set up by people that want you to go down because you know their secrets, they just want to get rid of you anyway because you know too much. But I'm glad. I'm proud of to know. I'm glad. I'm glad that as much of a fool as a lot of people thought they was making of me, I'm making even bigger fool of them now. Cause I stay quiet, but I was paying attention. Get me away from a witch. I'll show you the world in a whole different, another level when it comes to this mind. Who the problem? If they can't have you, nobody can. And just think about dealing with multiple. And sometimes it ain't for no fucking. It ain't got to be no relationship. It's your people. It's your own fucking people that want to keep you bounded and stuck. You can be great, but you can't be greater than their ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's not for everybody. You know what it is. Everybody that painted a Picasso of your whole life, but that shit just don't look right. You gotta show them the real painting. You understand? Let the outside world get to know you, not the people you've been around your whole life. Let people get to know the real you, because everybody that say you something that ain't, they don't know that, they don't know that ain't shit. It's called growth. It's called growth, man. Don't never let them make you feel uncomfortable wherever you stay at, wherever you live. Never. But like I say it once and I say it again. Once you get rid of a narcissist, sometimes a lot of other things and go in relationships start to fall. Sometimes it's be spelled. Sometimes it just be because everybody wants you to play the scapegoat. Narcissists are never gonna be with one person, so they having sex with all these people, no matter how close they is and whoever around. That's the reason why people want you to stay with the person, because you was a scapegoat. And it was other stuff that they needed or wanted that you probably don't even understand or know nothing about. It's deep, man. When we're young, we don't think to look and find out about our great grandmothers, our great grandfathers, and you know what I'm saying, the history of our bloodline. We don't think about nothing like that, man. A lot of stuff that's around you that's going on, it might have something to do with somebody you ain't never met before in your life. But that's your ancestor, and that's your father, that's your grandfather, that's your mother. You understand what I'm saying? You got protection around you just as much as you got people around you trying to do things. So as many people that's trying to do things to just sabotage your life, just understand this. As long as you're doing the right thing, they sabotaging their own life. You understand what I'm saying? So stay focused on whatever you got going business wise, whatever you got going on in your life. Don't be afraid. It is what it is, man. Just remember, it's just all about self-love, uh, staying on top of things, man. I appreciate y'all, man, as always, man, for taking time out of your day to even watch me. Uh, it's greatly appreciated, man. The journey continues, man. Without God, I'm nothing. I appreciate all y'all support, man. God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Your boys out.